All right, what's up, party people? Back for another one. Crazy, but it's late December 2025, and it's like 65 degrees outside, which is wild. Out here riding at White Ranch, which ironically I had only ridden this one time on the regular bike, and then this is now my third time on the e-bike because this trail is pretty awesome. So I'm forgetting the name of it at the top. Overrun almost made me crash. That's exciting. I'm forgetting the name of the trail at the top, but there's a really cool bit of single track up there, which I really enjoy. And then I think the downhill down Longhorn is pretty famous. So, how's it going, guys? So looking forward to some chunk and some fun. I'll catch you guys later. Okay, so putting in some effort. I have climbed 1,086 feet in 19 minutes and 17 seconds. And I've used close to, call it 27, almost 30% battery. I've been on EMTB Plus mode the whole time. At least for my normal riding, this is like, I think the best power mode. It's real dynamic. I think it has like the right amount of overrun. But it's like, it's good and powerful, and I don't feel like a complete jerk in turbo mode, which I probably am going to use turbo later on the second climb, just because I'll have the battery, and why not? You got it. But working hard, feeling good, excited to be out here right now without snow and stuff. It's kind of cool. A little scared about fire season, but okay, catch you guys up near the top. All right, we are at the top. So just a few stats for you. Call it 30, I've been up here messing around for a few minutes, so call it like 32 to 34 minutes. It took me to climb 1,742 feet, which is 4 miles on the nose, and I'm at 58% battery. What's weird is I had set up this screen to try and see what my ascent is, and it worked the other day, but now it's not registering. So I don't know, still finagling, trying to like figure out little things like that. But all right, so we're gonna hit Mustang. This is a really cool trail. I thoroughly enjoy this little downhill, so let's do it. Still not quite committed to memory, but it is a fun one for sure. There's a couple little sketchy sections on it, but nothing too crazy. Oh, I should mention, we've had some crazy wind here the last week or so. I noticed on the climb that there are some downed trees, so kind of trying to pay attention to that as to not find myself in a position where I'm slamming into a tree that has blown over in the crazy windstorm. So I rode Erie single track maybe a couple days ago. I kind of noticed that I'm using a lot more of my shock travel than of my fork. The back has definitely been feeling super planted, so I probably need to do a little bit of air pressure validation in the shock. Hard to say. Maybe, you know, came down and burped the shock or something like that, but it could be fine. I don't know. It certainly feels fine. It's feeling super plush and planted, but that could also be a result of, like, you know, running more than 30% sag. So got to tool around with it, but I mean, it feels good enough to just be cruising. Also, the motor basically offsets, right? Like any of the pedal bob and nature of riding a 170 kind of bigger, burlier bike. So it's hard to say. It could just be super plush, which is fine. Not mad about that. I like these little corners and view. Spot right here. Whoa, that was cool. It flung that rock and it hit the tree. Oh, that's funny. Hey. All right, this is Maverick, and we'll take Maverick over to Long Trail. I don't know what the hell I've been saying this entire time. I've been saying Longhorn? I don't know what's going on. It's fine. We're gonna take it to another mountain bike trail, and it's gonna be fun and steep. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be fun. Okay. This is Longhorn. It's pretty spicy. There's a couple scary sections. Not gonna lie. But should be fun. Let's go. Thanks, bud.
Yeah, man. Fun.
I'm pretty sure this is a downhill trail only, so that was not what I was expecting. And this temperature is unreal. This is such a fun trail. All right, let's hope for no more uphill bikers. Oh, here we go. Here's one way. I thought the whole thing was. Must just be the lower part. Meow. Okay, that's a bit smoother than that road here last time. I think I had a wee bit better line selection on that one. Yeah, what a sick trail. Yep. A little hot. You can hear the brakes are getting hot. Okay, we're gonna take a little break. Okay, back in it. We'll close it out. Drop, hook to flat, more like it. Okay, whoa, Okay, bad place to try and park the bike. We're good. Meow. All right. Nothing a little paint on the pedal can't fix. Okay. That was fun. I'm really beginning to love this trail, especially again with the help of an e-bike, which makes it dramatically better. And for those of you who've ridden here, you know by the time you get to this part of the trail, it's kind of like I'm tired of being part of this sport. This is good. All right, well, appreciate you guys watching. I'd be remiss if I didn't say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. This is potentially the last ride of the season, but we'll see where we land. Anyways, we'll catch you next one, friends. Bye.